Andrea Leadsom, you're just visiting businesses here in Harlow. When you're visiting, say, small businesses in Harlow and other places around the country, what messages are you getting?
Well, basically, they are the backbone of our economy. Small and micro businesses employ more people than any other businesses in the UK, and they are absolutely vital. And so what people are talking to me about, particularly because I have responsibility for the kind of banking sector, is they do talk to me about getting access to finance. They tell me some of the stories. Some are very well treated by the banks, others aren't. Other people want to know about what are the reliefs they can get, and can they get some advice, and how can they establish a relationship with the tax people so that they can register for VAT and that sort of thing. So it's very practical level, but essentially, what we've all been about over the last 5 years is helping small businesses to get started, and there's something like 760,000 new small businesses that have set up since 2010, and we want that to encourage. That is the way. It's everyone's dream. My parents had a furniture shop when I was growing up, and it was everybody's dream to own your own business, to be your own boss, to be able to generate some income for yourself and for your family. So it's just a really good news story. And although people have struggled over the last 5 years, but it's often the new businesses that are creating the employment and that are really giving hope to people.
So when you come to areas like this area called the Stow, nearly every shop is still occupied, isn't
yes.
it? And it's very clean, etc. All the basics are there. But what do you think over the next 5 years if you get back in, you can build upon the businesses?
Well, basically, what we are really counting on is that the economy has turned the corner. So we know, for example, our economy is growing faster than any other in the developed world. We know the economy's produced 2 million more jobs and 750,000 new businesses. But what we really want is for people to start to feel it in their pockets. And what was really good news to me was that some of the business organisations are now saying we're going to start facing a labour shortage. And what that means is that people will start getting more money, they'll see their wages rising, and then what that means in turn is people will be coming through little shopping centres like this and wanting to go into the local shops and spend some of their money on whether it's leisure activities or food, whether it's wine, whether it's going out for the evening, getting their hair done, that sort of thing. And that's exactly what these businesses thrive on. So what we really want is to see that kind of revitality coming back to our shopping centres and high streets so that people really can afford to spend the time using our local shops, and that just helps small businesses.
Andrea Leadsom, thank you very much for